Can you link SR and or
Hella late. Rex, who are you?
Hurry up and finish your SR. I'm locking it. Kim, come over to me.
Give me a second.
Sure. Yeah, group 2 over here. Quill, you're gonna be over here. Group 3 is gonna be on East Skull.
Over here being with purple.
On Skull.
Okay.
This is the.
I do not know your voice, so.
Yep, no worries.
Oh, you're gonna
Group
learn.
3, stack up. Zencat, you're gonna be over there with Diamond. So Zencat, you're gonna focus the group itself. Kim, you're gonna focus melee.
Only melee?
Yeah, you got 4 priests.
Alright.
I mean, obviously, you know, help out with excess dispels, but for the most part, just start with that. Okay, and then let's get group 4 over here. On Skull. Group 4.
Pardon me, but you are doing this much differently than my guild does. Where exactly are you tanking the boss? I assume we're tanking on this side, but which way do you want him facing?
Right there. Where stars are.
There's the
Okay, Star is going to be the tank. Okay.
Yep.
I assume that we're only master spelling our own groups and picking up slacks.
Yep.
Probably want circle moving a little closer to diamond. Looks like we're kind of an oblong triangle shit.
Yeah. Let me get this mark back one
Or
second.
just have diamond come in there a little bit.
Zap, you're gonna be in the melee group. Let me see here. Vax, you can be in the middle. Over here on circle. Finish up buffs, let's go.
And since I know people like to do it differently, how do you want the beams handled? Do you want them run down towards the tank and around?
Yep.
Great.
Double check food buffs. Throw your arcane resist on.
Yeah.
Weapon oils.
Tony Wagyu, what are you? Are you feral? Are you
Boomkin.
Okay. Who out of the shamans who wants might instead of wisdom?
Just accent. It's real easy. Just look at their health and mana. Tell which one they are.
No, I'm good. You can just tell me.
It's Axton.
Ooh, you good?
Still missing king, so I guess I'm sacrificing might at this point. Whoever gave the 30-minute might, give me a 10-minute kings. And thank you. And someone hook me up with the thorns again, and then I'm good. Needy, sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
Be good.
Everyone's good. Throwing up a full timer. Let's get that MD up.
Zap should have had kings out. So you should have might and king.
No, he has sanctuary on me, which is awesome too.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Watch the threat for a sec. Corrosion. He heals on move. Dispel. Gotta be quick on the dispels, people. Oof. guys are too slow. Why are you still standing there? Get back to your group. Dispel. Don't rag. Don't move. Alright, spread out, people. Range, keep pumping. Watch the beams. If you get ads, run it over to Zap. Keep MD in. Oof. Dodge the beam. Get out of the gas, people.
Let's get everyone in the middle.
Heal Zap. Start AoE in.
North. Everyone north.
Move.
Back to mid. Everyone south. Back to mid, don't touch the gas. South, everyone south. Alright, get in your spots.
Hunter group, watch out. Give some space.
Watch the gas still. Alright, get to your spots.
Kim, move up the hill a little bit.
Gonna
Send
shatter.
Cat, you too.
Get an MD up. Zeke, get ready to shatter. Tight stacks, people. Star group, if you need to move forward, move forward. Go ahead, Lust. Corrosion, he'll move. Big heals on moves, go.
Jaren, can you innervate Greyborn?
Dispel.
Done.
Thank you.
Oof. Back to your groups. We're gonna need a battle res up on Skelly.
And
Let's get a
Kim,
battle res.
or is that?
let's
Oh,
get-
never mind. It's gotta be.
Dispel.
No, it's both. Dispel. Use Hellstones, people. Hellstones.
Spell Hunter group.
Get to me, priest die.
Absolute on me. I killed all the melee.
Keep bumping. Go ahead, wipe it up. Stand in the beam, let's go. If you need stand food, priest, take some stand food. You need to stay alive.
That was weird positioning on that one. It'll be better next time.
Good.
It's good pull, 40%.
Are you using Divine Intervention on encapsulates? Or are we not doing that? You have 3 Warlocks, which means you have 3 Soulstones, so you can Soulstone your Prop Pally and your Ret Pally. And whenever Encapsulate comes out, they can immediately Divine Intervention the target that's targeted of Encapsulate to prevent a lot of damage goes out and take their Soulstone. In the last phase, you can also have your Holy Pally when he's about tapped to do the same thing. It saves a significant amount of damage and heartache.
I personally think that works good once you have this on farm, but I don't know if it'd be good for while we're just like. I think we might want to wipe a couple times, you know.
Fair enough.
Get the fight down. Because that's an hour cooldown.
We can try. We can at least do one for this attempt.
Sure.
I'll throw that on. I'll throw a soulstone on Zap. Zap, be ready with that DI.
Yep.
Is Zap you don't want to you want to burn your Rep Pally's DI first.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably want Choopy doing it over Zap.
Yeah.
That's fine.
A really unfortunate situation can occasionally occur where the encapsulate goes out right before an air phase, and if you have to sack your Pally DI for that, it can make picking up the adds from the beam a bit difficult. That's why it's best to the first, with only 3 paladins, it's best for the first phase, since it looks like we're going to get 4 phases, just to dodge the first encapsulate, then second phase Rep Pally, third phase Prop Pally, and then last phase if
Get lucky and have a mage get it like we just did.
Yeah, mage, rogue, you know, hunters can also feign it, I believe.
Yeah, rogues can
Cloak of Shadows.
Oh. Yeah, it's a percent.
Can I get some Stanford, please? That was for Zencat.
Real stones. Alright, get your food buffs. Let's get ready to go.
Wait, so why did I get a soul stone? I know I'm supposed to DI.
Well, because when you DI, you're gonna die.
DI
Oh
encapsulate.
shit, I didn't even know
Right.
it killed me. I actually didn't even know it killed me.
Jesus, what kind of paladin are you?
You do have reagents
first
for it,
time.
right? It is a spell that requires a reagent.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, right, exactly. You need some. Jesus.
Yeah, I got some.
Alright, let's go, people. Stack up. It's your
You got
groups. Yeah, he's good. Ragnarito, where's your food buff?
Tina, eat.
Alright, here we go. Remember, watch your thread at the start, please. Let him pick it up. Watch the threat. Let him get in position. He'll move. Because I'm move. Dispel. And cat move. Oof. Dispel. Ragnarito, use Ankh if you got it. Skeleton, use that soul stone. He'll move.
Nope.
Wipe it up, people. Hurry up. Let's get buffs out.
Get new lock racks, please.
All right, here we go. Dice stacks, people. Here we go. Watch your threat. Keep Scorpion Sting up, please. He'll move. Dispel.
Absolute on move. Watch out, melee.
Dispel.
Here goes on move.
He'll move. Let's go. Let's get battle res on Greyborn when we can.
Out for the beam.
Dodge the beam. Move out of the beam, people. Move. Get out of the gas. Get out of the beam. Dodge it.
Everyone in the middle.
Everyone middle.
Everyone south. Everyone south. Hey, we these mobs? Back to middle. Don't have any B-res. Everyone north. Back to mid. Everyone north. Everyone north. In your groups. Yeah, we can wipe it up.
Wipe it up. Let's go.
Who wants to cleave?
All right, when people get the beam, you have to still heal those people.
Son of a son, saber. Landing the view.
The white class, they got to be really diligent on watching the timers and pre-casting their dispel, and their groups were taking a ton of damage. Can't wait for it to go out. It's got to be cast as soon as it drops.
Yeah, all the priests should try setting the boss to focus so you can see the cast bar, and then pre-time your dispels according to the cast bar.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't wait for a call out or DBM to tell you.
Hurry up, Stone, let's go. All right, everyone's ready. Let's get ready to go. Tight stacks, people. On a full timer. Here we go. Watch your threat. Bless it up. Yo, move. Dispel. Ooh. Use hellstones, people. Stack up. Dispels, dispel. Stack up. Move. Spread out, people. Dodge the beam. Oof. Get out of the gas. Keep MDs going. Yo, thug.
Everyone in mid. Let Zappman get these ads.
Yo, Zap.
Everyone north.
Get to north now.
AoE's down.
Back to mid.
Everyone north. To mid. Everyone north. Back north.
to your groups. Let's go. You guys need to be faster on those dispels. Hunters,
Melee,
watch
don't
out.
need to cleave.
Oof.
It's in a weird spot. Hold on, give me a second. There we go.
MD's up.
There we go. We're good.
He'll move. Dispel. Oof. Move. Stack up. Feel great. Anti-stack. Dispel. Keep move up. We need help on the dispels over there. On the east group. Spread out, people. Dodge the beam, dodge the beam. Move it. Dodge the beam. Yo, people with the beam, let's go.
Everyone mid. Group up. Everyone north. All north. Hey, we the skellies.
Move
Group
towards
up
mid.
Everyone south.
Kim, I'm gonna have you go to the opposite group now. Opposite of where you're standing.
Good. I'm going mid. Everyone north.
We got a battle res up or no?
Mine says it's all up, but I don't think that's right.
J-Ren, is it up?
No.
Stack up in your groups. Kim, you're on the opposite side, like I said. I take that back. Skelly's up. Never mind. Sorry. We need to be quicker on dispels. Here we go. Keep pumping. He'll move. Keep move up. He'll move.
Elbows up. Dispel.
Dispel. Dispel star group. We're gonna need help with that star
Elbows
group over
wrapping
there.
up.
Circle will take star dispels.
On melee,
you.
encapsulate.
Move.
Melee back in.
He'll move. Kim, help with circle. Circle's gonna help with star. Keep bumping. Let's go. He'll move. Keep move up. Bump it up, people.
Dispel.
Dispel. Dispel. Big heals. Big heals. Keep pumping. Spread
Range
out,
keep
people.
pumping.
We got a heal zap. Dodge the beam. Range, keep pumping. Let's go. Keep Zap alive. We got this.
J-Ren, please innervate Quilly.
Get out of the beam, people.
Alright. Just play it safe. Everyone get mid.
Heal Zap.
Don't worry about the skeletons yet. Everyone north.
Ooh.
Hey, we the skellies.
Everyone back to mid. Everyone north. Everyone north. Back to mid. Everyone south. All south. Alright.
Back to your
Your
groups,
groups.
people. We got this. Let's go. Focus up. Let them get some aggro. Get to your groups.
Just keep Moo alive here.
I'm good. You guys can pump. I got threat.
Watch out for the Cleve Hunter group.
Watch out for the
Hunter
cleave.
group. So,
Indy up.
Where is Star Group standing?
Keep Moo up.
On the
Where's
dead
Star
Torn-
Group?
On the dead Torn's body.
Pump it up.
Star Group, move to circle, please.
He'll move.
Nice job.
Ooh, the staff, nice.
I knew that shit was dropping.
Some boots.
Some boot.
Staff is so sick. Big loots, guys.
Roll for the boots, SR people. Let's go.
Let's go.
Grats Clowny. Grats J-Ren.
Thanks, guys.
Roll for the boots, SR people. Let's go. Skelly, roll. Skeleton. Alright, looks like it's going to camp. Let's get him. Let's go. Alright, let's get ready for this gauntlet. Just waiting on Rob. Clowny, you usually have the druid soak the imp. Or
Yeah,
you, like,
yeah, he
cross
just
soak
fairy
them?
fires it, and then it starts at the cast.
Okay. So, J-Ren, when you see that imp, you gotta fairy fire it. It's gonna start its cast. It's gonna blow up.
It's really easy.
All right,
Stay
everyone's
ahead of the
ready.
group a little bit.
Yep. Let's get tanks up. Let's get ready to move.
These guys cleave, guys, so casters, be careful.
You move up. Let's go. Heal tanks. Which one are we focusing? Watch Khalif. That fair fire out. Watch the imp.
Hey, you gotta get it before it gets to the group. Get up there by the corner.
Yeah, you can just chill.
Another
up
one
there,
coming.
J-Ren. Watch it. Watch the imp, people.
Another one.
It's gonna be an assassin. There it is.
He'll move. He'll move. Let's go. Watch that imp. Keep it out the group.
Sometimes there's another assassin in the corner. Over here. Always check the corners.
Okay, we're good. Get that imp and then we'll move. Keep tanks up. Here we go. Keep tanks up. Let's go. Group them up. Fairy fire on the imp.
We usually try to kill the mana fiends first.
Okay.
They like AoE drain your group.
Sounds good.
Is there imp coming? Is it?
Watch the imp. Get away.
Yeah, just watch that stairway, dude.
Yep. Keep on moving.
If anybody needs walking water, open trade with Clowny.
Watch the imp. He'll move.
Another soulbinder coming.
Yep. Got another imp.
I'm gonna give you in.
Yep.
Here we go. Watch out for another imp coming. 3 seconds.
There's a mana
Group
fiend.
them up. Kill them and a fiend.
Oh, there's the skull.
Keep them group. Big heals, people. Let's go.
You do not want to be stacked on them.
Back up a little bit, people.
Somebody with fast haste. Res those people.
Watch for the imp.
Shit.
Two
An
assassin.
assassin. Pick it up. Pick them up. Get heals on Palm and KB. Watch the imp. Range, stay back just a little bit.
Be aware of line of sight on the ramp.
You guys can move up.
Move up. Let's go.
Wait for one more imp before pulling.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Make sure you take the champion away from the rest of them, or they'll buff him and we'll all die in
He'll
2
move.
seconds.
He'll move.
The commander, get him out of the group.
Y'all tanks dead.
Yeah. The commander does a buff. You have to like separate him from the group, and he makes everybody like Superman, and they just whack tanks in 2 seconds.
Okay. Or even die, people. Let's go.
You guys don't work on a gauntlet, people.
Nope, it's a gauntlet. Run back. Hurry up. Hurry up and die. Let's go. All right, so for that commander, we'll get Jaren to tank the commander, bring him out of the group.
We're not focusing the commander down first, right? We can just pull him out of the group and ignore him.
He just needs to be out.
As soon as he casts his spell, you can bring him back in the group too. I don't know what it's called. He does his own thing.
Yeah, Zap and Moo just pull everything else back to the group. I'll just keep the commander where he's at and hit the imps as they come out.
Yeah, I was gonna say just drag him past. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, when he does his thing though, you can bring him into the group and he won't cast it again. He just does it once.
Okay.
I'll bring him back after he casts.
That was fine, guys. We actually did the gauntlet pretty good. For not seeing it before, really. Good job, everybody. Anybody else needs walk-in water? Open tray with bounty. If you notice yourself running low.
The vanquishers are the ones that cleave, I assume. You know? I assume. I can look it up.
Not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get buffs, guys. Still missing a bunch of them.
Buff it up. Let's go.
We need marks. We need third pally buff. This is fourth, yeah. Once we kill that pack at the end, the gauntlet's over with and it won't respawn. We made it right to the spot.
All right, let's get ready to go. Get your food buffs up. Take your arcane res off.
This dude is just legitimately repeating what somebody else says. It's it's actually kind of funny.
All right, here we go. Tanks up. Here we go. Yo,
Oh,
tanks.
that fast. What the hell?
Let's get spot buffs on great. You get great resed up after this. Yo, tanks, let's go.
Oh, nobody got the fiend.
You guys gotta get the imp. Heal up, let's go. Everybody move up. Watch out for the imps. Let's go, people. One more imp, and we're pulling. All right, let's go. Keep tanks up. That imp. Back up ranged. Kill skull. Watch the imp. Dodge the imp. Imp, then go. Here we go. Keep move up. Watch the imp. Kill skull. Got two more. Careful. Big kills on move. Yeah, We went too far up that time. Just take your time, pull them down, fight them in the middle of the ramp, and then go up. We have people going up, you pulled the extra pack up there. That's why we wiped. Wipe it up, let's go.
Did I tell you guys a secret to not get knocked off that thing?
What thing?
When you run through that room?
No.
All you do is just don't do anything. Take your hands off the keyboard and the mouse and be an auto run. If you don't input to the server, it won't recognize that you're in a zone that you can't be mounted in. You'll just walk through it. You probably had something happening on your character that you didn't realize. I mean, it works pretty often.
Get your buffs, people. Let's go. All right, gonna pull timer up. Let's do this. Kill Zap.
Be aware that melt armor debuff. If your co-tank gets it, you need to take the mobs off him.
Tony, I'm gonna have you help out with the fairy fire on the imps, so you can stay close to the top of the group.
Perfect. Guys.
Paladins can also stand forward and exorcism them.
Yep. Either way, we gotta have J-Ren tank it. You can't just focus the imps.
Yeah. Ideally, a holy pally just sits out there. Exorcisms.
Yeah, anybody who can, hit that shit.
Ice Lance works.
Yeah. All right, we go. Watch the imp.
Fuck.
Let's get Greyborn up there. Watch out for the imps. Everyone up. Watch the assassin. Shoot those imps, people. One more imp. There we go. Keep hitting the imp. Alright, we got the whole group. Let's go. Big heals. Kills the goal. Let's go. Keep shooting the imp. Kills the app.
MC on move.
We gotta make sure we're killing these soul binders.
You can dodge the MC by moving out of melee range.
You can also have a circle of healing precast and have it land at the exact same time and nothing ever happens. It's a really long cast time.
Give him a sec. Let healers catch up. One more imp.
Should probably have one of those death dudes come down yet before we move on. Here he comes right now.
Yep. Alright, let's kill this. Stay on that imp. Alright, here we go. One more imp. Kill skull, let's go.
Back down, bring him back.
Yep, bring him back. Let's go. Everyone move back. Kill skull. One more imp. Watch the LOS.
Yeah, I'm coming.
The imp. Everybody up. Watch the imp. Stay back. Like healers get mana. Let me get some mana. Remember what we said? We're gonna pull all the mobs back. Jaren's gonna go up there and tank the commander. We're gonna less on this pool. One more imp. Let's go.
Maybe have your pally go up and keep Jaren alive because he can take a little hit.
Yep. All right, here we go, people. Wait, kill this one first.
Let's get a kill target mark.
One more imp, and then we're going. Everybody up. Let's go. Here we go. Bless it up. Let's go. Keep tanks up. Kill Skull. Let's go. He'll move. He'll move. He'll Jaren. Jaren's going down. Keep those imps. Kill Skull. Let's go. Drums it up, people. Pull the commander back just a little bit. Keep on those imps.
Alright, let's move up. Pull the next 2 and it stops the gauntlet.
Yep.
There's 2 and then 2 come out.
Okay, here we go. Keep tanks up.
Get ready for Master Spell. Pull the next 2 quick. There will be Master Spell. Again. There it is. Good job, guys. You passed the gauntlet.
Nice.
We did it.
Nice. Alright, we
There's gonna
skip
be
this pack.
patrol. There's gonna be a patrol coming up the stairs on the right.
Yep. We can skip this moon or square group though. Let's get Greyborn up. Spot buffs on him.
Res pending.
Okay, give him a sec.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah, those mass dispels were clutch.
That's coming.
It's coming to the top right now.
Yep. Stay back.
You'd probably follow it down. Looks like IW and Gray are both offline.
Yeah, I think Gray, I heard someone disconnect from Discord. Gray might be having internet issues.
Alright, go ahead and move. Hug right. Hug right. Everyone up. Let's go.
There's a Mana Fiend. Let's get.
Alright, we
pick it
pulled.
up.
Everybody up. Keep tanks up.
The bottom of the stairs, there's going to be some hidden mobs. Don't run ahead of the tanks. There they are.
Here we go.
There is a mana fiend that
Keep
comes in
tanks up.
late.
Kill Skull.
That's it, boys. Be very careful with this edge. You don't have to jump. You can walk up on an angle. See what I just did? Just walk up on an angle and you just go right up. But don't fall down. That's all. I'll explain the fight and everything, how we're gonna do it.
Alright. Go ahead and explain it, Clowny. Appreciate you, bud.
Hello? Alright, so we're gonna have Zap tank in the fire bitch, which is the one on the right, the Alithis, circle. And then we're gonna have Moo and Jaren tanking Sacrilash. And basically where they are, but you want to bring Sacrilash a little closer to the ledge, that way the Shadow Priest can hit him with Mind Flame shit. There's gonna be Conflags, which is gonna go to, I believe, the 3rd highest on threat, which usually is gonna be like Thug or Zik or something, or maybe me. It'll be somebody on the ledge. Can you put like a blue box on my head?
Yeah, one sec. Gotcha, bud.
All right. If you're up here and you're a caster or a healer, healer shouldn't get it. But as soon as you get conflag, you need to run over here and stop, and the healers will heal you and keep you alive. As soon as conflag's over, you run back. Same thing with melee on the ground. We usually like run over to where. See where I just pinged on the map? There's like a little fire thing on the ground. That's where our melee usually run when they get conflag.
Okay.
Just get out of the group. And what you want to do is you want to kill Sacrilash as fast as you possibly can. It's really, really intensive healing. Just blast guys as hard as you can. Don't even mind if you're out of mana, on fumes, whatever. Because as soon as you get Sacrilash dead, everybody jumps down, stacks behind Alithis, and stands right on her butt. Don't get out for anything. Just DPS and heal till she dies. And that's the whole fight. But there's a ton of damage. There's going to be flame on everybody, shadows on everybody. If you get shadow stacks really high, like above 8, you might want to step over and get a little fire, because as soon as you get fire, it removes the shadow buffs. Don't worry about flame buffs, you're going to get shadow and going to remove it. I never worried about either one as a caster, but melee sometimes will want to run. To tank it, Zap, have you watched this fight at all? Do you know how to tank this boss?
Yeah, I know. Just
Okay,
dodge the fire.
Yeah, you're gonna be basically like kind of half range tanking her. You're gonna be like getting threat on her and like stepping back and letting her throw a fireball at you, and then moving over and kind of okay. We need. You guys have Ellie Shaman, Rex, and Zencat. The two of you mostly are going to be watching Alithis when she gets a buff. You need to dispel it immediately or she does incredible damage and it's bad news bears. So that has to be dispelled. What else? Usually you'll have the tank, the pally pick it up the fight and then have Sacrilash misdirected onto the Moo and Jaren, one of each usually to get them ahead of everybody else. Anybody else has done this fight? Want to throw in anything else?
The healing is absolutely critical on this fight, so having clear-cut healing assignments is very, very important.
Yeah.
Ideally...
You said those dispels were on a circle, right?
Purges, offensive dispels.
Yep.
You, Ellie Shamans, and Shadow Priests are the primary on that. Prop warriors can knock it off with a quick drive-by shield bash. Mages can also, I think mages can also spell steal it, but it just needs to come off immediately. It's anybody that can pull it off needs to pull it off.
Let me add one quick thing in before you go farther. For during the phase 1, while Sacrilash is alive, do not waste any cooldowns, any globals, anything on DPSing Alithis. She goes to full health as soon as the fight changes to phase 2, and it doesn't count on logs, so you're wasting your time. Go ahead.
For healing on this, ideally you want to assign your Resto Druid to healing the Prop Pally as your primary, and have your Holy Paladin on the Sacrolash tanks. Shamans should be focused on the melee, while priests focus on the ranged. Is generally the best way to do this. It is
Yeah, we have two resto shaman and 3 holy priests, so we should be pretty killer on heals.
Yeah. Who's your best spot healer?
Probably gonna be
Who's me?
like him.
Kim. All right. Can you take care of the conflag target? He's gonna. It's like conflag on Kel'Thas. Same exact spell. It's really a pain in the tail. So he will need heals. So whenever the conflag goes out, if you get those spot heals at him to make sure they stay alive.
How does your raid team deal with the conflags on the melee and the tanks? Like, who do you have healing? We actually have someone down in the melee healing also to take care of the conflags down there in one of my other groups.
You said you take conflicts to the far side, right? To the brazier. That's what
we do.
Yeah, no, we pull our complex down directly under the ranged, so that way
Oh, okay.
That way chain heals still hit them. But that also relies upon it's kind of a team effort for the melee, in that the melee that has the conflict moves towards the right under the balcony, and the other melee move away, given that melee are easy to move around while keeping DPS. It makes it easier to heal. If you send them all the way out to the brazier, you're pulling a lot of AoE healing away. But however you want to do it.
Do you guys want to watch a quick Warcraft log video to show how the pull was done at all, or do you care?
The pull is really important. You should have
I'll put one up.
Yeah, you should have your the warrior tank and the druid tank should be down on the left side near the brazier to the far left. That little thing that's on fire. The pally tank should also be on the right side on that brazier. The pally tank must be the first initiator of aggro, as in he runs in and hits with an exorcism at max range, and the fire girl must cast at the paladin before the first misdirected arrow hits the shadow girl, or else we're gonna get fire up here on the ledge, and it's just gonna be a wipe, and it feels real bad.
Alright, in general chat, I put a classic log thing with a replay, so you can see like how all the pieces move into the fight, and just watch the first few seconds, so you guys, especially like hunters and tanks, so you guys can see how that's done.
Alright, sounds good. Everybody check it out. Let's go.
Is there Ipwick coming back?
Yeah, he lost power. He's trying to get it back.
Got you.
And you can see, if you watched to about 23 seconds, one of the mages gets conflag and runs out. And he runs back in. There's not really much to fight. There's not a lot of movement or anything.
Hey, what's the name of that buff that Allie gets?
I don't know. Don't you have like something that like shows buffs, debuffs on mobs and shit? I get a big ass icon above mobs' heads when they get a debuff a buff that I can dispel.
Is that DBM?
Now, threat plates. Anyway,
So
tanks and everybody,
who did you guys have focusing the heals on the melee conflag?
if you see Tall, he's a holy paladin. He's like standing in the melee.
Okay, we'll probably do the same.
That's what
then.
we did. We just had him stand down there and just slam heals into him
Okay,
as they run
sounds
out.
good.
You don't
So
have to,
week
the
wide to do
conflict heal isn't that bad. Well, this fight's probably gonna take like 6 wipes to get the real feel for it, so we might as well just get them started.
Agreed.
Get them rolling, you know. Let's get assignments for hunters and yeah, let's get assignments for healers and everything. Oh
Now,
man,
if I remember
yeah.
correctly, I'm gonna ask before I do it though. The tanks are allowed to go down this ramp a little bit, right?
Why? Just jump off. Like the pally will want to run around the outside on the right, but as soon as the paladin engages, the Moo and Jaren should just jump off and get after Sacrilege right off the bat.
Got you.
Okay.
That's what we do anyway.
Yeah.
Burn alley first.
Sacrilege. You kill the Shadow Girl first.
Yeah, kill Skull.
You
just like you usually do. I love you guys.
Just a little humor before we, wipe a couple times.
Oh yeah, like one shot, highly unlikely, but you never know. Moo, get up here on the ledge. Get ready to jump down.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, you can just run up. You don't have to jump.
I did.
Well, Thug, want to make it happen? We have all the rest of the assignments ready?
Make sure all the range are on the ledge before we start. Giving me anxiety.
Yeah. Oh, you may pull threat. It can happen. If it does, just jump down. It's okay. And of course, stop DPS.
Yeah, Thug DC to be back in a sec.
We have extra aggressive warlocks that pull threat every single week, and it's not really a big deal.
If you can get Sacrilege in
Jump
place.
down, they just get a bop, and life continues.
If you can get her back in place before she spawns Shadow Ads, it shouldn't be that problem. Else the little Shadow Fiends are gonna run up and murk some healer.
Well, healer's gotta be conscientious of that and jump down, also.
It shouldn't make it up here. Isn't this the whole reason this strat is that the Shadow Fiends despawn?
If range up here pulls aggro, she'll start running towards the ramp, which reduces the distance the Shadow Fiends run.
Oh, I see what you mean. I got you.
Yeah. So usually if Sacrilege moves anywhere, I just immediately reflexively fade to get the negative threat.
Alright, double check your buffs.
Range, get on the ledge, please, Rex. Right?
Yep, all range on the ledge. Let's go. Remember, watch your threat. We're gonna have Moo, Tank, and Skull. Jaren's gonna chase. You need to keep MDs up on whoever's in second place. Get weak, you good with going down in the melee? We still doing that?
Sure. Don't stand in fire. Oh yeah, there'll be fire on the ground. Don't stand in it.
Stand in fire, people.
That's how tanks drop their stacks, though, the Shadow thingy, right?
Yeah, you just run through it and then get it back out of it.
Yeah, just touch it lightly.
Touch it. Yeah, you go down there. You don't really have to stack. Just be near him. And same thing, if you get shadows on you, you just run over and get a little fire.
For the beginning of the fight, you're gonna want to MD Moo, but like he said, wait till Zap does his exorcism and Elisis gets that first cast off.
Yep.
Alright, doing another ready check. We're just waiting on Zap.
Quick question: how many stacks do you typically drop off for the tanks?
8 or 9
Thank you.
in that area.
Double check food buffs.
I pretty much always heal this, so I'm just blasting.
Blast it up. Watch that conflag.
Yeah, Shaman can get 3k heals per second in this fight. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Shamans are so busted on this fight when it comes to healing. It's...
Priests are too. Like, we're set really well right now.
It's really... It's just a question of our mana bar is going to last.
We should probably use our druid buffs on the priests that get after too hard.
Oh yeah.
Innervates or whatever.
Sorry, mages. Alright, everybody's ready. Throwing up a pull timer. Remember, Zap is going to pull first. Then we'll get the MD. We'll get the MD up in a moo.
DPS, don't go crazy. We need to see the fight. Like, we're not trying to race here. We just need to see the fight, and then you can get comfortable with it.
Let's get Kings back up. Go ahead, Zap. If you're doing Kings.
Just don't pull threat.
Yep, watch your threat, people. Getting buffs. And then we'll wait for him to get back in a position, and we'll pull.
This fight's about the tanks and the healers getting comfortable with the damage, because it's huge.
Kalor's inside if we give him a quick summon.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh, make sure he knows he's going to be on a ledge. Is he in Discord?
Yep. Talking to him now.
Take this and do not fucking move.
One sec. Okay, ready, check. All right, everybody's ready. Full timer. Let's get ready to go, people.
Do not pull threat. Do not pull threat.
Here we go. In a position, let's go. Heal tanks. Alright, wipe it up. Let's go. Yeah, I think, Moo, you just got a little bit out of range. The heals.
Yeah. That's just going to happen. We got to learn that pull.
Yep.
It's not super easy.
Yeah, I was chasing up the ramp because she started going up the ramp, but yeah, I know. See it.
Yep. That's why we got an MD. All DPS just hold off. Wait until they get in a position.
Hunters, if you want, set the fire boss to focus, and once you see that first cast off, or even starting, you can throw your MDs up to make that a little bit easier.
Is it gonna be close enough for Mind Flayer?
Yeah. We gotta move. We gotta make sure that skull is close enough for Mind Flight.
Yeah, you want them pretty much under the balcony, right? Or towards it.
Not like completely under, but just within range.
Gotcha.
I got a flare. I guess I could show you.
Yeah. Got some smoke on me. So whoever has the MD, just wait until Moo drops down and then shoot.
Kind of nice, not a bunch of mobs up on these ramps.
Watch yourself when you get up here. That pack. Hug right.
Yeah. Yep, hug right.
Oh, a little safety tip. Wait to put your scrolls on until we're about to pull. This boss is notorious for people accidentally prematurely starting it, and you don't want to waste 30 gold every time.
Well, jumping too far on the edge.
Yeah, falling down something.
Yep.
You know, reaching over your keyboard, bumping it with your elbow, who knows? It happens, man.
Keep those elbows locked in tight, guys.
Getting hit by pillow by your girlfriend. That's happened to me before.
Yep.
Jesus.
Alright, Tank, see how there's a little, like, purple tuning fork kind of sticking out on the floor there?
Kind of.
Yep.
And then there's a little golden, like, hooky thing to the left of it.
I see.
Yeah, that's a good spot to tank the Sacrilege, and then people with short range can still reach. Yeah, right there. Perfect, yeah.
Yay! Smoke flares are useful.
I'm surprised that's the first one I've seen all raid. We usually...
When I used to raid lead in vanilla, I always kept the stupid pillar of healing shit, just because it was like I would never forget it, you know, for setting up groups. I don't remember what it's called anymore.
I got you, Kim. Click.
Yeah, it's probably best if melee just don't even get up here. They can just jump right over when the fight starts. If they're in there a little late, that's actually probably for the best.
Oh yeah.
And don't use any bloodlusts or anything until after the first set of fire debuffs have gone out and things have been established, because it's just a waste if we don't let threat get established. This fight's like between 2.5 and like 4 minutes-ish area zone. But the second half is just, it's not a big deal. You could do it with about 20 people pretty easily. Alright, is everybody ready? We got the buffs?
Still already check up. Double check your buffs, people. Food buffs, all that.
Now it should be safe to apply the scrolls.
And
Nope, there it is.
Literally
Oh,
right
and-
as I press my scroll. God damn it.
Fuck.
You cannot reset this boss, so just take it.
I'm so sorry.
Just sit here and take it. You can't run.
Yeah, you can't run, all you do is waste time. So anyway, now you guys understand what I was talking about. It's super easy to do that.
Was that the summon and it put?
Nah.
No, somebody fell off the edge.
It was an accident. Nobody's. I mean, it was an accident. It happened.
Oh, of course.
Is this y'all's guild's first attempts at twins?
Yeah.
Then yes, congratulations. You've now done what
I can't believe you
every
didn't
guild
do it already.
every other guild in the entire planet that's ever done this boss has done that, so don't feel bad.
I can't believe it didn't happen on the first one. I was like, whoa, these guys are fucking rock stars. They didn't do it twice before they even got to pull the boss.
What about that Chinese guild that set the world record for speed run through somewhere? It was like 40 minutes. It's fucking crazy.
Those
Yeah,
guys.
that's how they won it. They fucking accidentally pulled like that, and they just kept on going, and they still beat it.
Well,
You gotta understand though.
They
All those speedrun guilds, they run on player-run servers, and they'll fight this boss 30, 40 times a night.
Yeah.
And just keep resetting it and keep doing it over again. And
I had no idea. Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, the speedrun that they did was just that was probably somewhere in the north of 400, the 400th run they've ever done in this place to get it that
Whoa.
fast. It's they practice endlessly in order to the speedrun you see is just the result of their practice.
little things like, you know, the mobs before Caligos at the beginning, you don't have to kill any of them.
Yeah.
None of them. You can just go around them all.
Petri flask your way through with invis and speed boots.
And you can just use priest
mind suits
on most of it.
Yep.
It's wild. One of my shaman guild does that. We don't kill any of the mobs on the upper levels. We just go around them all. It's friggin' weird. And then we'll come back after we kill KJ and kill them all.
If this
I
wasn't,
don't know why we do it, but
if this wasn't the 6th week my guild has been clearing Sunwell, we would probably be doing that as well. But we have legitimately seen only one trash epic, and it was the.
Oh, I know that they're terrible.
It was. I think it was the. Yeah, it was the fist weapon that our main prot tank took for his Fury set. It was a travesty.
Yeah. My priest guild, we've had 2 drops, and both the drops have been the healing wand, and we only have 2 healing priests, and we both have it already. That's the only drops we've got.
It's a tragedy how terrible the trash drops are. We haven't seen a single pattern yet.
Okay. So now we've experienced that part of this fight.
It will happen more
It's
than
all
once
part of it,
tonight.
guys.
It will happen more than once tonight. Don't get it on tilt. It just happens.
Yep.
Click.
Bug, you're too much. Looks like, as far as I can see, all the raid buffs are up.
Throwing up a raid check. Check your food buffs. Everybody's ready. Zap, get into position. Who's doing the MD on move first? All right, go ahead and MD, Rob. Let's get ready to go. Watch your threat at first. Let tanks get some aggro. Watch your threat. Warlock shatter early.
We need heals on Moo. He died immediately.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Pump heals in the Moo. Let's go wipe it up.
Is our paladin on Boo or?
He looks like he's healing Zap.
Yeah, leave. The Zap should only need heals from the rested druid. He doesn't take that much damage, and Hots are more than effective at keeping him around.
I kill you all. I don't think I've ever got a con flag on this fight. My add-on that I have is insane what it does to my screen. I don't think it's a possibility that I could not notice that I have con flag.
There's a repair bot near the in the boss room that someone just dropped before pull.
I'll put a mark on it. Make sure you repair, people. Moo, be a little bit quicker on start. Like jump in a little bit earlier.
Another reminder to DPS, don't race. We need to get as far through this fight as we can, even if we have to take our time.
If we hit a berserk, I'll feel really good.
We won't hit berserk. The berserk timer is a healer's mana bar. If the healer's mana bars are all gone before the first boss is dead, we're just done. But
they can all be gone when the first boss dies.
Yeah,
that's actually fine.
Yeah, when the first boss dies, but if first boss still has like 10-20% and there's no more healer mana at the end, you're just kind of out of luck.
No, Moo, you're supposed to put them on my nips.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Hit you in the back of the head or something.
Yeah,
Sorry.
next time, dude.
You died face down. It's hard.
It's funny, my priest guild, like, we cleared everything first week, right? Like, they're a bunch of damn rock stars. But we pulled that group up top that you have to be careful with so many times that we just always kill it. Now we don't even attempt to
It's
not.
one of those groups.
I'm glad that my guild's not the only guild that does that. Every week, this is the week. We're gonna skip it properly, and somebody dies on the way back.
Yep, and then they go, nope, we're just gonna kill it. You guys are all indolent. But they don't screw up boss mechanics. It's hilarious.
Oh, we died to trash more than boss, 100%. Mostly because I'm fairly certain that all three of my tanks are baking themselves out of their minds during trash.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
I like these things.
Make sure you use that repair bot. In a position.
The pool doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. We screwed up a little bit. See how far we can get so everyone sees the fight.
Yep, sounds good. Everybody's ready. Zap's in position,
Jesus
throwing
Christ.
up a pull timer. Go for it, Zap.
I'm pulling.
Too early, I think.
We got lucky. She flamed downstairs.
MD on J-Rent. Watch the threat, people. Shatter early.
I'm flagging melee. On me.
What'd you think of that damage, healers? You like it? Oh, see the buff above the head?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if your shit does that or not. Anyway. Hey, we got a little farther. 79%. We're 1/5 of the way there. Literally. Yeah. And did you guys see how we had some people jump ahead? You cannot jump ahead of the off tank. It's gotta be just like in all the other fights we do. You gotta stay third. We're not trying to parse yet. We gotta kill the boss first. Mages are just gonna pass the warlocks anyways. I don't even know why you guys are trying. Just kidding.
Why are you talking shit like that?
I'm just joking. There isn't any AoE on this fight. You guys are gonna truck us hard. Gotta have some shit talking a little bit, you know?
I mean, feel free to try.
I mean, all you did was hurt my feelings.
It gets the people going.
All two of them? Both of your feelings?
Yeah.
That's a good goal to set, though. Get a little farther every pull. Don't, move forward every time.
Also, I'm not gonna word of death on this boss.
You can.
Right? Yeah.
You can. You just have to be really, really careful to not word of death when you have the flame seer on you, or else you're just kind of out of luck.
Yeah. You're full health. You go for it or whatever. I definitely recommend putting the healing buff up though, because it helps.
Oh yeah, Vamp Touch is amazing on this, especially later on.
Yeah,
I did. I did. Yeah, I do that like right away.
Because the healers need every little bit they can. Did you notice the healers like all died first? Like they just fell over. I mean, this is tough. Really, really hard on them. Just HAAM, hard as a yeah.
Res pinning on Greyborn.
Okay. I think you gotta go take a little poo poo.
Ooh. This is all our shoulders, guys. Who wants shoulders?
All them shoulders.
I want the weapon.
Yeah.
Way up.
Which weapon do you want?
The bear weapon. It's actually a cat weapon, but I'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Should drop once and then never again.
Exactly.
Don't worry, we'll get PvP next. That'll be great.
Hooray.
We have not
Super helpful for the rest of the raid, yeah.
My guild is cursed with terrible luck. We have not seen a single glaive. Well, we have one offhand glaive, and we've been clearing every week. And we have got nothing but PvP rings off Muru, no trinkets, and PvP necks off this boss. It's been...
trinkets is brutal.
It's just...
We just got our main hand this week.
It's a travesty. My guild is cursed. We still do... my guild started back in Classic, and we've been together since, and we still never got a Thunder Fury. Cleared MC every single day, every single lockout of Classic. Never got a Thunder Fury. Just never could get that damn guard binding.
I got a Thunder Fury on my rogue like 3rd week of phase 2. Tank couldn't make it that week, and I was putting on the pug, and yep. Got it.
That's freaking glorious, until you realized you couldn't use it because the tanks couldn't keep up with threat.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool.
Legitimately.
Koopa, you don't want to be up there. You'll actually evade the boss.
Yeah, it can actually pull the boss too if you're up there in the wrong spot. Please just jump down.
Or dance.
Yeah, this is not one of the fights you want to be screwing around much because, like I said, you waste everybody's resources and waste a pull. We need everyone we can get.
Let's focus up, peoples. Let's get a good attempt in. I want to see this shadow bitch die.
Alright, just waiting on Rex. Big heals on Moo. Shy, you good? Rag, you good? Alright, throwing up a pull timer. Let's get the MD up.
Vac, are you ready? tree dude? Oh, okay.
Pulling now.
We go. Watch your threat, people. Let's get MD in the J-Rin.
Shit, I pulled down.
Warlocks, make sure you shatter early.
I got Conflagma. Or nope, sorry, that was the distract. My bad.
We're trying to go ahead and get a B-res up with this progression.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Show up now. Keep pumping, people.
See, we got a fire up here.
Yeah, Moo died.
Yeah, we all got stunned down
Oh,
here.
hey, we were 50% there, guys. Look at that. Good job. Now we gotta
Progress.
get 25% of the next bowl.
I passed stacks of the shadow, so I went into the fire and instantly died. I just gotta look. I don't know if it was from the fire or other stuff.
If you're really low, you'll just die, so you can't.
Yeah, probably make sure you're full health before you step into the fire.
Yeah, probably just call for like top off and then do it.
Yep.
You shouldn't really need to go dance fire that much. If you're, when you're not actively tanking the boss, if you move towards melee, you can sometimes get lucky and catch a Shadow Fury on the melee, and that will clear your stacks as well. I mean, after you go and cleanse your fire, because you do not want to be tanking the Shadow Boss with fire.
Well, we got some heals in on that time. Made it a little longer. Good job, guys. You guys notice how intense that was?
I do have a question for the healing. Who's handling the conflags as they move way the hell out there for melee?
I think the Pally's the
You
only
said
one
get
down
weak?
there.
Yep.
Was Skeleton supposed to be on the floor?
No, I pulled down.
Nice. Oh.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, at that point, if you fall down, you might as well stay down. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I figured out.
No worries.
It does become an issue with healing, but it is what it is, you know. But see how that fight's not that long. I mean, you guys have really good damage, and as long as we can keep heals up and the tanks keep the threat above, and you guys don't pull, it'll be nothing. And healers, if you have an assignment that you feel like it's overwhelming, don't be afraid to say something, because it might be just like a little off, and you might need a little bit of overlap from somebody else. It's okay. Like I've experienced it a few times on different fights where, like, when we first just started doing Brutalis, the healing sounds wrong, and I had to step up and say something. It was just
Yeah,
it didn't work out.
We'll try Shy and Kim on the range. And then
I think
we'll have...
I think Shaiko did healing assignments.
Yeah, we've been working out healing assignments privately.
Yeah, I think they got it.
Cool, whatever works.
Repair bot down, repair if you need to.
I hate it when I waste food.
Do it all the time.
Click the buff food, then immediately click a mage biscuit. Yeah.
Yeah, or just space out and stand up for 10 seconds.
I scrolled myself immediately after clicking my food. An idiot. Thug, where you at?
Yeah, I was life tapping like a goon and fell.
I don't remember that on any of my other guild's progressions, but hey, there's a first for everything, alright?
Hey, you know, you gotta try out new things.
Spice it up.
Get your food buffs, weapon oils, double check the last.
If you toggle walk up, be sure to untoggle your walk so you can run if you get flagged.
Anybody have any questions before we do the next pull?
Let's get it. Don't have already checked.
Oh yeah, you guys totally have it. We're already halfway there.
Weapon of Theo. Yeah, 1 sec.
That's a good idea to Ninja AFK.
That's all good.
Hey, Thipwick is back.
Down here.
Yeah, give him a sec. He's got a hearth out, and then you'll be able to get in. Let's get a warlock summon ready.
Let me know when he's gone.
Yep.
He just had to get top DPS and then AFK. Like really? Just had to like throw that at us, guy.
They're not called huntards for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Why don't you go feign death or something?
Yeah, for real.
Put your pet on it. Stand. We were on progression one time, and one of our top DPS hunters, he started climbing the meters pretty bad. You know, we're like, his name was Payne. Scott, his actually real life name is Scott Payne. We're like, Payne, feign death, feign death. He's like, I can't. I'm in the kitchen getting ice cream. He just left his dude on auto shot and fucking went in the kitchen, and we're on a progression raid. And he was like third on DPS, and it's just like, that's not fair. I don't understand.
Auto hotkey, the one button macro spam.
Alright, Dilly, you can come in.
He is out.
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days near or death. But you go.
Click the mage table. Well,
Definitely.
Someone else click.
Need.
Alright, let's get spot buffs on him quick. Get ready for this pull.
I can feel it, boys. Let's do the damn thing.
I've shoveled up the gypsum and at night I made you choke. I've stood knee deep in cyanide, got sick with a caustic burn. Been working a rough fight, seen enough.
Let's get Andy up.
Your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath and every day.
Remember, hold DPS till the boss is in position.
Pulling now.
There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. Young men like their money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on
Jared, you're second.
more than you should. For every bob made on the job.
MD on Jareth.
KBS can flag.
Okay, B.
Not enough
Far.
to heal.
Well, I approach this man of mine. No lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's thunder all around me and there's poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in me hair.
Good about res on quilt. Keep move up. He'll move. Yo, Jaren.
Uh-oh.
His thug just jumped down, no big deal.
Dispel horse.
He heals on Jaren.
Who didn't get out?
How did everyone?
We're getting there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so who? So
29%. I said 25. That's real close, guys. We're
we also
feeling it.
didn't. We also didn't use less. We're gonna use less this next attempt.
Oh hell, that'd have been it.
Yeah, you gotta 100% just focus on whoever gets that flag.
That's part of why we generally don't have the paladin that's responsible for tank healing also healing flags. But if you have the way we're doing this, he's the only one that's going to be in range of flags.
Yeah.
So as on my shaman, do we have a shaman's healing like melee at all? Like how's that working? Who's healing
I
melee?
think we got one on each.
Well, the shaman healing melee, like mostly they're gonna heal off the tank. You know what I mean? With your, because the tank's gonna take the most damage. It's just the most efficient. That helps a lot. So if he has to like turn around and blast the conflag guy a little bit, it's okay. That's what it usually works out anyway. I don't know. Also, KBB, don't get conflag first. You passed J.
Bro, I'm trying.
Can't do that.
Dude.
Don't attack. Just wait.
You want me to wait till the first can flag?
If you have to, whatever you have to do, man. I mean, you got a lot of power in your hands there. We'd have to definitely have a misdirect on both of the tanks, though. If that's happening, not happening, whatever, we gotta make sure that happens.
Haven't you seen Spider-Man, KBB?
Which one?
All of them. Yeah, all of them.
Which one?
There's like a bunch of them, isn't there?
The first one.
Even one with all of them.
There definitely are a bunch of them, so.
Yeah, again, people, just watch your threat. We're gonna hold off on less for like 10 seconds, and then we're gonna pop less. Then you can start to go ham. Gotta cycle those MDs. Let's get a summon on Zik, please.
I feel like this fight is the second most canned fight in the instance. Muru is the most. Like, once you kill Muru, there really isn't any RNG to it anymore. You just do the same thing over and over again. It's simple. This is really close to that. If you get the pull down, get the threat established, and you can stay ahead of the heals, this fight's one of the easiest ones.
I'm only confused in one thing. So apparently, when we get that debuff, the shadow debuff, how does it come off?
You get fire damage.
You don't have to do anything for that, Rex. You just pump. If you get conflagged, then you need to run out. That's it.
Okay. How much yard is it to run?
Just run outside. Run into the curtains.
Alright, bet.
See where Darren is right now? You just run over here and then run back.
Yeah,
Where?
I got it. I ran here.
Okay,
Nice,
I see it.
and then I ran back in.
Yep.
Did you guys see that? Was
Alright,
it
bet.
awesome? Huh? Super
Alright,
mage
bet.
tricks.
Can't casters turn around to where they're already facing the curtains while they're casting spells? Or am I wrong on that?
I use my mouse and I turn real fast. And then I run.
That's what I mean, like you turn your camera position while your character's facing forward. So like you can just literally just double click and then move.
Yeah, I don't know. There's lots of time as long as you're fast and on top of shit. This game's pretty much the same, like over and over and over again. Like like you have about as much time as you do to get out of a flame strike on KT. You have as much time as you do to get out of a flame strike on council. It's the same thing. You can flag. You have a second to get out, but you can't finish your spell. You have to stop casting and stop healing, whatever you gotta do, and go. You gotta forget about it. Shut your brain off. Go.
Alright, everybody's ready. Double check your buffs.
Even if you have a protection, you still gotta get out of group because it does an AoE.
Yeah, you still have to get out.
We're gonna be lusting on this bull. Warlocks, make sure you shatter early. Watch your threat, people. Get an MD up, Rob. Zulish, your MD is gonna be on J-Rin after we start the fight. Here we go.
Don't be greedy.
Pulling now.
Lust it up.
Flag. no.
Who got
Who didn't
kicked?
move?
Oops. Oh, another cool thing, guys. Once we kill twins, we teleport to twins' room. We don't have to run through this anymore. A little more incentive other than gear.
Well, the other half of that is once you kill twins, then you get to go bash your face against Maru or Muru.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually find the healing on twins to be not nearly as difficult as the healing on Muru.
Really? I don't feel Muro's that bad.
Well, it's mostly because twins' damage the pattern is very, very predictable. Muru can get a little spiky, and that's what I don't like, especially in the last phase. It's probably just a personal preference thing.
The only thing I noticed that was like overly spiky on Muru is when the warrior tank doesn't use his spell reflect, and you're trying to get the warrior tank to use his spell reflect, and then everything goes to hell.
Yeah, then he gets mollywalked by that. No, the problem I think what I hate most about Muru is I was forced to take 5 out of 5 threat talents because our tanks are bad.
I have 4 out of 5 on my priest.
I got told to take 5 out of 5 because I kept pulling aggro, even though I was outside the group.
Yeah, my priest is huge geared too. Doesn't take much. He's got like 3.
You land that
haste.
You land that sexy COH on with the Spire goes off on all 5 targets on the range group, and yeah, that poor mage is just gonna be stuck to you. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh no, we lost healers.
There's timing to it too. You gotta be careful sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
That's mostly it's just that threat problems on Muru is why I don't like healing it. This one is just, raw pump. Do we have replacements for them? We lost a shaman healer and a priest healer.
Yeah, working on it.
Awesome.
Pretty gnarly stack of bodies on the shelf right here.
Yeah. We do need to correct one thing I noticed as I was reviewing logs. The way we are tanking this, we are having people get hit by shadow ads. So if we're going to be tanking where we are, we need to be moving towards the right over here so we're not taking extra damage from the melee. From the shadow ads. The boss is just close enough that the shadow ads can get right where purple is right now and whack people that are standing on the stack. So if we scooch over...
So that we stack on where Jaren is right now?
Yeah, if we scooch over to about right where I am, this is Quilly, the levitating priest, near the purple marker. You should be out of the range of the stupid shadow ads.
Should I take them further away?
No, I want to say in the guide I saw they actually did stack exactly where he's saying right now.
Yeah, well that's because the ads have to come towards the middle and then run. Then they have to use the only pathable thing, which is this little ramp right here, to get up to us. So it costs them a couple more steps, and by that time their time is expired.
Yeah, smart.
I like it.
The poor shadow priest may not be able to stack with us, but that's fine.
Yeah, he's not gonna draw the threat of those things anyway. The other healers are.
She may with the mana return.
Yeah.
The aggro on those things is weird. They don't follow the traditional threat tables.
Is that it? Is everybody leaving?
Yeah, it looks like we're losing a lot of people.
Alright. Well, I mean, next week, I guess, we've seen a lot, and this 29%, that's literally the fight. We're right there, so.
Next week for sure.
Everybody.
GG's, everybody. Appreciate you coming out.
Do not be discouraged. You will most definitely get this down before nerfs. You have all the. It's just a matter of execution at this point. Just getting the. Just not dying to con flags, and you will get it.
GG's, lads.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for the help tonight too, dude.
No problems. If I'm on the bench
Congrats
again.
on the loot, Clowny.
If I'm on Guild's bench again, I'll hit you up again.
Sounds good, brother. Say congrats on the loot. Thanks for that.